and we're going to start our record. All right. So as I like to start off with all of our Discover the Cosmetics Difference trainings, we always start at the very beginning of who Cosmetics is, because it's, as important to know who the brand is as the products that you are applying to your customers. So with Cosmetics, our commitment is the fact that we do provide professional skincare, and we are at the intersection of luxury and cosmeceutical. We formulate with clean, good for the skin ingredients that have clinical level actives and luxurious products and textures with beautiful natural botanicals as well. We use the finest of plant-based ingredients that are inspired by the Nobel Prize-winning chemistry to synergistically work with the skin to correct some of the most troublesome skin concerns. Our DNA is the fact that Cosmetics was founded in 1999. Cosmetics has been servicing the skincare and professional beauty industry since 1999 by following some of the most stringent formulation standards in the industry. So every time you pick up a cosmetics product, you can be confident in knowing that Cosmetics certifies that every product is gentle, efficacious, concentrated, luxurious, clean, green, and cruelty-free. We have several uniquenesses or differences that set us apart. One is the fact that our formulas are created with pure natural botanicals and coupled with clinical level actives and ingredients. We are one of the only professional skincare brands that can be used safely on deeply pigmented skin tones and persons of color. Our products not only feel good, but they do good by affecting visible and physical change on the skin. We also love the fact that our entire line is cruelty-free and in most instances is vegan-friendly as well. In fact, I was talking to a client just before starting today's training, and she was saying, or commenting on the fact that she loves the fact that our products are cruelty-free. With Cosmetics, our products are 100% free of parabens, formaldehyde donors, mineral oil, petrolatum, PEG, sodium lauryl sulfate, hydroquinone, and we do not use glycolic acid either. We only use safe ingredients that are approved by the Personal Care Product Council, and the FDA, which is very important and also does provide a little bit of relief and more confidence in the brand. At Cosmetics, we take pride in following these strict standards in providing innovative formulations and delivering results on the skin. Our missions stem from our core foundation pillars. Number one, better botanicals. This is our number one or first pillar that we truly look at as our foundation. So we provide the highest quality of plant-based ingredients using all natural colors and pure essential oils, never artificial colors or fillers. Our second pillar is skin matrix support. This is probably one of the most important pillars when it comes to what we do by servicing our customers with so many treatments and so many beautiful formulas. We want to make sure that we're providing skin matrix support, utilizing amino acids, peptides, powerful antioxidants, liquid crystal technology, which is one of my favorites, and Cosmetics products that provide those building blocks for cell rejuvenation and skin restoration. And then, of course, smarter exfoliation. Where would we be without exfoliation, right? So Cosmetics combines multiple acids to gently remove dead and dull skin. Our products help visibly brighten the complexion, refine pores, and diminish fine lines and wrinkles. And we do have to brag in the fact that in our smart exfoliation category is where we do keep our retinols. And we will kind of hit on some of the highlights of our retinols today as well. Chirality is our fourth pillar, and Cosmetics uses chirally correct ingredients, meaning that our formulas have been filtered to contain only molecules that positively interact with the skin. The result is less skin irritation and more concentrated formulas that are truly responsible for that visible change on the skin. So I hope you guys are as confident as I am in our next steps as we go into our top sellers. Now, at Cosmetics, we have a full spectrum of products, a full spectrum mix of customized solutions that can suit the needs of our skincare professionals in the treatment room, but then also for our clients to use at home to maintain those beautiful results post-treatment room. So we're going to highlight on some of these products now. I know that many of you will be using these products. I'm going to be quite confident that you're using them, but I just want to make sure. So we always go through this when we talk about the Discover the Cosmedix difference. So in our cleansers and toners category, we've got 4 products that we definitely want to make sure that you have in your treatment room and that you're also recommending to your clients at home as well. So Purity Solution is one of my all-time favorites. This is a nourishing deep cleansing oil. It's formulated with argan oil, moringa oil, neem extract, and in fact, it has 40% olive oil. So it's going to be really conditioning, really help the skin, soften the skin as well. And it also helps with clearing impurities of the skin. In fact, this is our first step to prep in all of our treatments, no matter if we're doing a basic facial or if we're using a modality or even one of our beautiful metabolic peels as well. We always use Purity Solution. And I love Purity Solution because I feel like we need that one product that provides the experience that takes our customer from her everyday, him or her, from her everyday hustle and bustle of life. You know, I can't tell you how many times I've had, you know, a client come into my own treatment room who is like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry I'm late. Or, oh my gosh, I had to do this last errand. Or, oh my gosh, I only have this much time. So it's our job to kind of take that one product that is going to truly help them relax and get ready for their treatment. And Purity Solution is that for me. I use it for my beginning to remove makeup, for that first little cleanse to really massage the skin, soften the skin, and get it ready for the treatment cleanse. And speaking of such is our Purity Clean. So Purity Clean is an exfoliating cleanser that gently lifts away those pore clogging impurities, helps lightly exfoliate the skin, clarify the skin, and helps balance the skin with 5% L-lactic acid. It also provides that second step, but also it is a second step of your client really relaxing into the treatment. So it has the peppermint essential oils. It also has tea tree oil. So it has this beautiful sensory effect that really you start to feel your clients definitely relax when they're lying on the bed. So this is really excellent. It's also great for at-home use as well. I like to use this one in the morning as my morning cleanser. And then I actually use Benefit Clean as my night cleanser. But in between there, let's talk about Purity Balance, because Purity Balance is a hard-working product in cosmetics. In fact, we use her a lot in the treatment room, but she can also be used for at-home use as well. So Purity Balance is an exfoliating prep toner that includes salicylic acid, lactic acid, tea tree oil, and niacinamide to help tighten the pores, remove that excess oil. But it actually goes beyond that basic role as a toner that you would use at home, because in the treatment room, we actually use this as the degreaser. We use it prior to peels. We use it after extractions as well. So it does get a lot of use in the treatment room. So this is a very hardworking product within the cosmetics line. Benefit Clean is our extra gentle daily cleanser. Great for all skin types, but especially for sensitive or dehydrated skin, if you will. It's sulfate free. It actually has an herbal amaranth in here that helps to balance the hydration, Australian sandalwood to help soothe and calm skin, but it can also be very refreshing in the treatment room with that grapefruit oil as well. We actually use her a lot in to remove our level 1 peels, but then also just as a great cleanse if you need something that's a little bit more gentle. And I like to recommend this not only for my own routine, but for my clients to use at night along with their Purity Solution. And then we're going to go into some of our top selling serums. What I love about serums is that truly this is where the magic happens on the skin, truly, with your at-home care use, but then also in the treatment room prior to applying your moisturizer. So serums do a lot of the heavy lifting in the treatments. So Affirm is the antioxidant firming facial serum. In fact, in 2022, it actually won Best Firming Facial Serum. So it is absolutely amazing on the skin. It's the very first serum that Cosmedix created back in 1999. We actually call her the little sister because she can basically be cocktailed with every serum in order to truly provide antioxidant protection for the skin. It's actually infused with 10 specific powerful antioxidants to really help firm the skin, protect the skin from environmental stress, reduce fine lines and wrinkles as well. So it does a lot of heavy lifting for us. And I like to recommend this for my clients because I consider this their daytime multivitamin for their skin as well. So it's a really great nourishing serum. Simply brilliant. You can't, I mean, honestly, you can't get any better than this for brightening of the skin. It really helps to reduce hyperpigmentation or discoloration on the skin. I know that in the treatment room and professionals largely like to use it because of the fact that it does address hyperpigmentation and photo damage on the skin. It has a couple of melanin inhibitors in here. So paired with your lactic acid and your niacinamide to really help with that skin texture. So you do get a real nice brightening effect with Simply Brilliant. We also recommend this as a prep serum in our treatment prep kit for any of our level 1 plus or level 1 plus, level 2 plus peels to really prep the skin prior to administering a peel. So there's a lot of great benefits in the treatment space, but then also for at-home use as well, because your clients can continue to get the benefits of using this serum to help boost elasticity, increase hydration, and also maintain those results between treatments. Our Clarity Serum is a top-rated serum at Cosmedix because just like her name, she clarifies the skin. And the fact that she does have a dose of the retinol in there too, our AGP retinol complex, which is really beautiful and beneficial for oily combination, acne-prone, blemish-prone skin types. So this is truly a really smart serum, if you will, for the skin. So if you're looking for a serum to recommend to your clients that do have more acne prone or breakout prone skin, then this is definitely a serum for you. It's a top rated serum for treatment. It's also a top rated serum for at-home use to reduce that congestion and inflammation on the skin. Brilliancy is, I was just actually speaking about Brilliancy just before this training in another training because this has become one of my favorite serums. Actually, I use it at nighttime. It's a deeply moisturizing vitamin C brightening face oil, and I love a face oil being the fact that I do have dry, dehydrated skin. But I also love the fact that it's formulated with elderberry fruit extract as well. And it also has your tetrahexyl decyl in here, plant-based ingredients to help boost moisture, to improve the appearance of dark spots, reduce hyperpigmentation, and reduce the appearance of environmental stress on the skin. So even though it's a face oil, it's beautiful in the fact that it's so lightweight on the skin. So it can be used in the treatment room to address those hyperpigmentation, the sun damage or sunspots, lines and wrinkles, but then also it's great to recommend for at-home skincare routines to help improve that overall appearance of skin tone and texture. So it's a beautiful formula for the evening. And then one of our top-rated retinol serums is going to be our Serum 16. I like to call this another smart serum within Cosmetic serums because it's the perfect serum to truly introduce a retinol for sensitive to dry skin as well. This does have our proprietary LG Retinax in here, which definitely, if you have not, definitely catch one of our webinars that are archived or saved in our education portal, because we do talk about the difference between the AGP retinol complex and the LG Retinax. And these are just smart serums to help support that smarter exfoliation for the skin, truly helping to firm the skin, reduce the appearance of lines and wrinkles. So you get all those beautiful benefits of retinol without the irritation. In fact, our proprietary LG Retinax has that gag-enhancing encapsulation of retinol and retinaldehyde that lends itself to transport both retinols to the correct skin receptors in order to maximize results. So you get beautiful benefits on the skin. In fact, there's a clinical study using our LG Retinax Serum 16 or Serum 16, where 90% of our participants reported a brighter, more smoother skin texture and tone. 88% reported noticeably firmer skin, and 75% reported less apparent wrinkles. And that's really important to have those type of statistics to back up your heavy lifting serums like a Serum 16. So this is definitely one that you want to recommend to your clients who do have more of the dry, sensitive type of skin. And then when we go to our moisturizers are really key in helping to hydrate the skin. And then we also categorize in our eye treatments and our lip treatment as well. And Harmonize is one of our top rated, top beloved moisturizers from estheticians. And a lot of that is because it does have a microbiome boosting effect for the skin. But I think also I feel like it just provides another sensory moment in the treatment room. So when you apply this on, you still have that sense of that you're having a treatment or a spa feeling to this moisturizer. And then at home, it's kind of like, you know, that sense of the treatment room comes back to you when you apply this to the skin. But it has so many great, beautiful ingredients, including a prebiotic that helps strengthen the skin's natural defense. And it also has long-lasting hydration because it is formulated with snow mushroom. So snow mushroom is an ingredient that really helps with hydration for the skin. So this does make it a top rated moisturizer for the treatment room. It is super hydrating. I find that though emollient, it's actually quite light on the skin. Like you don't feel it really on the skin. So even if you don't like the feeling of moisturizer, I think you're going to truly like Harmonize as a moisturizer. And then a top moisturizer with SPF, because of course, if you're doing a treatment during the daytime, you want to provide that SPF factor. Peptide Rich Defense is a top rated moisturizer here at Cosmedix with an SPF of 50. It does hydrate the skin, and it's really hard to find actually a moisturizer that actually hydrates the skin, but then also provides that sun protection, because sometimes you just can't have that perfect balance in a formula. But Peptide Rich Defense is a great daytime moisturizer for that. And we do have Zinc Defense that we've just launched, and I'm going to share a little bit on Zinc Defense as well today. Opti Crystal, hands down, #1 bestseller. I think everybody should have this product. I am a true convert. In fact, I was doing a consultation for one of our sister brands, and I was like, you know what, though? I think for your skin type, you really need to experience Opti Crystal. It has 3 points of hydration for the skin. And this is where I truly have seen on my own self that difference on where the wrinkles actually relax. So it's almost like reducing that memory of a wrinkle. And I really think that has to do with that liquid crystal technology, plus the other ingredients that are coupled in with Opti Crystal, because that is where it's almost like this iron for linen pants. So if you think about linen, I love to wear linen in the summertime, but the minute you sit down in like linen pants or a linen dress or skirt, like it just wrinkles, right? And it's just a bear to get those wrinkles out. You have to really get your iron out and really get in between that wrinkle to relax that wrinkle. And I feel like Opti Crystal and Eye Doctor, I'm going to speak to both of these at the same time. I feel like they both have that ability, and a lot of that is due to that liquid crystal technology. So liquid crystal technology is very unique in the fact that it does really hydrate at 3 points of hydration. So a lot of your eye products are going to focus on like 1 point of hydration, 1 point of hydration to plump. That's what they're really looking at for an eye product. But OptiCrystal and Eye Doctor take it even further. So 3 points of hydration for Liquid Crystal is the fact that they've got oil. So they both have an oil base. So they've got a beautiful coconut oil base in here that provides moisture to the skin. They also have humectant properties that are going to draw moisture. So again, you've got it on the skin, you've got it drawing to the skin. And then because of that texture, you've got an occlusion. And that inclusion is what is so important, especially in this day and age, because you want to have a seal. You want to seal in that hydration. So you're sealing or locking in the skin's own hydration along with the beautiful ingredients that are in both OptiCrystal and Eye Doctor. And so you're getting it at all three or 3 points, if you will. So that's what I think is so beautiful about that. Plus, in the under eye area, you want a brightness to it. You almost want that to be immediate. And I think because of that liquid crystal technology refracting the light, you do get that prism-like or that brightness effect. And so it literally makes your eyes look brighter, you look more awake, and it just adds that little bit of glow to the skin. So I really love OptiCrystal and Eye Doctor for the benefit on the skin. I use OptiCrystal in the morning. I actually layer it over top of my Eye Genius eye product, and then I put my OptiCrystal on very little amount, so it doesn't interfere with my concealer or my mascara, but I absolutely love it. It also has copper complex, which is also going to help in firming as well. So really beautiful ingredients. Now, Eye Doctor, I do have to say, Eye Doctor is great for the evening time. This does have our retinol in here. In fact, it does have our AGP complex. So again, a proprietary, non-irritating retinol for this under eye area to really target those lines and wrinkles. And I think that's a very smart, again, going with that smart exfoliation step, going with that smart under eye serum step. Eye Doctor is definitely there for you. It's going to replenish the hydration, but because of that retinol, you're truly able to target those lines and wrinkles. And then my all-time favorite daily product is Lumi Crystal. Lumi Crystal is formulated just like OptiCrystal and Eye Doctor with that liquid crystal base. In fact, 90% liquid crystal base is what these are formulated with. So if you love the benefits that you're getting for the hydration around the eye area, you're going to love the fact that Lumi Crystal is going to provide that hydration for the lip area. In fact, OptiCrystal was the inspiration for Lumi Crystal. So it's going to help plump, it's going to help hydrate and effectively condition the lips, but then also provide that treatment for the lips. So it's a treatment product while providing you that beautiful gloss because of that liquid crystal technology refracting that light. I actually have have been using this as my signature touch in the treatment room, because if I'm leaving sending my clients out of my treatment room with glowing skin, either from a basic facial, red carpet peel, or one of our other beautiful peels, I definitely want their lips feeling hydrated, feeling plumped, and being just as shiny and glossy as well. And then they're like, where can I get this product? And I'm like, well, let's go. Let me show you right here. So this is a replenishable product that's easy to use, easy to introduce as well. Now, to round out some of our top sellers, guys, I'm just going to hit on Surge, which is our hyaluronic acid booster. This one is quite popular because of the fact of hyaluronic acid. I don't think you can turn on the TV without hearing a commercial, listen to a podcast commercial, or even on YouTube. Some of the commercials for skincare are talking about hyaluronic acid. But what is different about Surge is the fact that Surge actually has 3 different blends of hyaluronic acid that work at various different levels of the skin. So it's not just working at the top layer. This is working at multiple layers in order to really help to plump and hydrate, reaching those really depleted areas of the skin. It's a favorite to use in the treatment room. It's a favorite to use in your at-home skincare routines as well. But it not only has the ability to plump, and hydrate, but it also is going to help with brightening of the skin. We actually use vitamin C derived from kiwi fruit water and niacinamide. So niacinamide is one of those like ingredients that has multiple benefits for the skin, anywhere from conditioning to brightening to helping with acne or blemish prone skin to evening the skin tone, etc. We use niacinamide in so many products. So I'm so glad that it's actually in Surge as well to really help also strengthen that outer layer of the skin, boost the elasticity of the skin, and also reduce that inflammation. And that's why so many clients with acne prone skin actually love the ingredient niacinamide, but then can also benefit from Surge. Now, Pure Enzymes is an all-time, I guess, MVP of Cosmedix. This is a exfoliating step for Cosmedix. So you can use this in the treatment room as an exfoliator. I like to recommend this as a Sunday exfoliation for the ones that are dear to me. It is a cranberry exfoliating mask that is very gentle on the skin, really helping to exfoliate, reduce fine lines and wrinkles, hydrate the skin, but it just overall provides a nice glow to the skin. So it's a nice little twist on masking, if you will. I really like Pure Enzymes for that benefit. Now, emulsion is one of my favorites because of the liquid crystal technology in here. So I love this. It's technically in our moisturizer category, but I actually use mine as a sleep mask. So I'll still use my moisturizer, my serums, but then when I'm not using my Brilliancy face oil, I will use emulsion for when I really need that hydration for my skin, or maybe on my neck treatment, décolleté treatment, just wherever I'm just feeling really dry. So as my skin, or as I'm aging, I'm noticing my skin is also aging, and that dehydration aspect does come with that. And emulsion's just been kind of like a, I don't know, kind of like a MacGyver product for me. I'll even put it on my elbows, my knees, just wherever I just need that little extra hydration. But I love the fact that this is a moisturizer, technically, that does have liquid crystal technology. So just like OptiCrystal, Eye Doctor, Lumi Crystal that we spoke to, emulsion also has that liquid crystal technology. So you're getting those 3 points of hydration to the skin. It has Spin Trap in here. So Spin Trap is gonna go out and get those free radicals. So basically antioxidants kind of defend and deflect the free radicals, where Spin Trap actually goes out and forages for them and actually spins them around until they become a positive use for the skin. And so that's why I love emulsion, is that you're getting that benefit of Spin Trap and the antioxidants. So you're really helping to protect the skin on both sides. And then Refine is one of our refinishing treatment serums with retinol. So this actually has our AGP retinol complex in here. And AGP retinol complex is actually formulated for those that have more oily combination skin types. This is a beautiful formula. It's an actual step-up formula as well. So if you wanted to increase the benefits with your clients, you can take them on a step-up retinol journey. So I highly recommend hitting up listening to one of our webinars where we focus on our AGP retinol complex. You can also go into our education portal, into Cosmedix Academy, and under Smarter Exfoliation, and learn about the difference between our AGP retinol complex and our LG Retinex. I'm not going to spoil it for you. You're going to have to go there and check it out. Mystic is the last item I'm going to talk in our top sellers, because this is truly a pampering product. And this is, the more that I work with Mystic, the more I find more uses for Mystic. Like, I just truly am really loving this hydrating treatment. So, it is very lightweight. It's really meant to hydrate the skin and protect the skin from environmental stressors. So think about this as like almost, again, providing a unique experience for your clients. So it's often confused as a toner, but it's not a toner. This is actually a hydrator for the skin. It's to boost hydration. So you can use it in the treatment room post treatments to boost hydration. You can also recommend this for at-home use to improve hydration for the skin. I, in fact, have my Mystic sitting right next to my desk because I'm not going to lie. Sometimes I'll just mist myself throughout the day. I'll put it on my hands, and sometimes I'm naughty and just spritz it in the air and let it fall onto my skin. But just as I'm just sitting here, I'll sometimes, because I love the smell, I will just add a little bit of hydration onto my skin, even over top of my makeup. So I love Mystic. It can be used AM or PM. I've actually had this in my little refrigerator in my treatment room over there because I like the cooling aspect of it when a client comes in from the heat. It's really nice as well. So, and I love the scent. I just think the scent just provides such a great experience in the treatment room. So I probably overuse Mystic, but good thing you can't overuse it. So so those are some of our top sellers, some of my favorites that I hope will become your favorite if they're not your favorite already. But definitely these products we use a lot in our treatment protocols. So if you go to the education portal, which I'll share with you, where to find our protocols, you are going to see these products used over and over again. If you jump into our Cosmedix Academy, or if you jump into some of our webinars, a lot of the products that we do recommend for retailing to maintain results between treatments, we do pull from these notable mentions and top sellers as well. All right. So if you have any questions, please let me know in the chat box, or you can also email us at Cosmedix, education@cosmedix.com as well if you have any questions. So as promised, I'm going to review one of our most recent launch products that is perfectly timed for summer. That is our Zinc Defense. So if you have not heard of our Zinc Defense yet, we've just launched it, so don't worry, but definitely check it out. We do have information on this in our education portal. We have a newsletter, which I'll show you where we archive the newsletters every month, but we do have newsletters. In fact, today should be a newsletter day that went out. So we do send them out monthly. But Zinc Defense is the newest mineral sunscreen with SPF 50 that we've just launched. So we've just added her to our sun protection category. This is suitable for all skin types. It's lightweight. It's easy to use. I love the fact that it does have this sort of like dropper look to it. So you can literally shake it out, give a little squeeze, and it literally doses out the right amount each time. So it's user friendly. Because of the ingredients in here, I do recommend this for dehydrated skin. Absolutely. Because the hardest thing to do is to find a moisturizer, or excuse me, an SPF with that is moisturizing, where Zinc Defense is definitely moisturizing, and that is due to the ingredients. Ectowin aids in that maintaining hydration to help protect the skin from environmental stressor. It truly helps prevent the transepidermal water loss on the skin. It's a really great ingredient. It's a buzz ingredient right now, so I would definitely be listening for that ingredient. And then clove extract, goldenrod extract are going to help reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, but also reduce redness in the skin. And let's face it, a lot of us do have a little bit of natural redness that happens in the skin. And then it's also formulated with 23% zinc oxide. Now, this is a powerful sunscreen for us to protect the skin from UVA and UVB. So everyone obviously should be using an SPF, but definitely here are some of the benefits of why Zinc Defense we recommend. It's going to help prevent that moisture loss. It has your sun protection, daily sun protection in here, but it also is going to be anti-aging, truly addressing fine lines and wrinkles. And then obviously it blends in beautifully to the skin, providing a natural, smooth, almost radiance to the skin. And it's great to wear on its own, or you can wear it under makeup as well. So it's a really beautiful formula that does lend itself for a lot of options. This is something that the brand is speaking about. This is something that we are recommending. This is perfect for any of our clients that are, more lifestyle driven, and they're going to be outside golfing, gardening, or perhaps, in my community, there's a lot of morning walkers and things like that. So a really great everyday mineral sunscreen with SPF 50. Okay, so now we're going to jump into something we just launched, and I'm super excited to share this with you, because our metabolic peels, this is truly, I think there's two areas that I think truly set Cosmedix apart. One is our retinol serums, and then secondly is our metabolic peels. And of course, we always want to kind of give a view of our precautions and contraindications. I know that we're all professionals here that are joining the webinar or watching it at a later time, but definitely we always like to provide this information just on our own best benefit as well. And then our 3 steps to prep. So 3 steps to prep, we don't do any protocols or treatments without these 3 products. That's why they are number 1, number 2, number 3 in our top selling cleansing section and toner section. So again, we're going to 3 steps to prep: purity solution, pre-cleanse, makeup removal, as well, followed with our treatment cleanse, or our second cleanse, which is our purity clean, or you can also use benefit clean if you need to as well. Purity balance to degrease the skin, and it's also used after extractions as well, but this is a great product to use prior to administering any of our metabolic peels. So today I'm going to quickly introduce, because I do want to make sure we get to a couple of our other items today as well, is our brand new skin brightening peel. So this has a pH of 3.62 to 4.62. This is going to set into our level 1 plus retinol peels. What are our level 1 plus retinol peels? Our level 1 plus retinols. Just a quick high level. These are our peels with vitamin A. Sensitivity is about 24 to 48 hours post peel. Expected recovery is none. So you shouldn't have any major peeling or anything like that on the skin. So no downtime is required, but we do recommend a prep, a 7 to 10 day prep using Cosmedix Prep Kit. So this is something that is truly important. So before we get into the details of our skin brightening peel, I definitely want to recommend our Cosmedix treatment prep kit. Now, whether you recommend the prep kit as a kit, or if you recommend the products in full size, that's fine too. But it is very important or essential to recommend these products to prep the skin for best results on our level 1 plus retinol peels, best results and best experience for your guests. So in our prep kit, we do recommend Purity Clean, our exfoliating cleanser, Simply Brilliant, Define is our age-defying treatment with retinol, and then Hydrate Plus, or you could also use, if you're selling these separately, you could also jump and use any of our Zinc Defense, Protect UV, SPF products. And then, of course, the products or treatments after a peel, it's just as important to reinforce the barrier of the skin. I can't say that enough. It is very important for this. We all know this, but sometimes really influencing our clients about the importance of aftercare is a challenge, but this is definitely curated to really help to enhance the benefits or results of our metabolic peels. So we do recommend Benefit Clean as that gentle cleanser, Cell ID, which is our nutritive defense serum. But for me, it's more about that, the serum that has 2 growth factors in there to really help accelerate that healing of the skin post-peel. CPR is our skin recovery. So that's a quick hydrator for the skin as well, and to reduce any type of redness. And then Hydrate Plus. Now, our post-treatment kit is to be used 24, 48 hours after any type of major peels or modalities being used. Okay, so let's dive into our brand new skin brightening peel. And I'm just going to high level this because we actually have a beautiful webinar dedicated to our skin brightening peel that our educator, Amanda, did provide, I want to say mid last week. So that's a beautiful webinar. So I do want to plug that webinar for anyone who wants a deeper dive on skin brightening peel. But just a high level, our level 1 plus retinol skin brightening peel. This is our peel with vitamin A and vitamin C. So this is for all skin types. And the fact that it can also be used for those that have dry skin or sensitive skin as well. So I did want to point that out because I didn't want anybody to shy away from using this. The other thing that I love about skin brightening peel are some of the other great ingredients in here. So you have your ethyl ascorbic acid that's going to combine, that combines the original vitamin C chemical structure and an ethyl group bound to the third carbon. So this is a chemical variation that makes that ethyl ascorbic acid a highly stable form of vitamin C derivative that's soluble in water and oil. So this 3-O ethyl ascorbic acid is known for improving the molecule's stability and its transportation of efficacy to the skin, being absorbed faster and better without the irritation to the skin. Now, our hydroxypinocolone retinate, sorry about that, my mouse is getting a little ahead of me. This is an ingredient that is an ester form of retinoic acid. It is unlike any other retinol esters, though, which require a minimum of 3 conversion steps to reach its active form. Our hydroxypinocolone retinate does not. It does not need to go through the same steps for conversion as other retinoids do because it's already bioavailable to the skin as it is. So I think that is something that is quite unique for our skin brightening peel as well. And then also we've got our salicylic acid in there too. So we do have a lot of great ingredients for the skin. Now, in terms of efficacy for the hydroxypinocolone retinate, it sits around the same level as our retinol. But more effective than retinol, but less than retinoic acid. And in terms of irritation, it's going to sit around that same level of a retinol ester. So it's going to be less irritating to the skin. And because the hydroxypinocolone retinate is oil-based, it is going to be a lot more gentler on the skin than the retinoic acid. So you can feel confident in providing this treatment to those that do have more sensitized skin, as long as they do prep the skin properly using Cosmedix prep kit, or at least those prep products in the prep kit. So that Simply Brilliant is key, Define is key as well. Okay, so that is our ingredients. Now let's talk about our maximum treatment frequency. We do recommend a series of 4 of these, once every 2 weeks, or at least once a month here. Again, with this, a 7 to 10 day prep is what we do recommend or require for the level 1 plus retinols, featuring that Simply Brilliant and Define. And for application, you're going to apply this just like our level 1 plus retinol peels. So you're going to use 2 to 3 pumps into gloved hands. You're going to lightly warm it up in your hands first. You're going to press it forehead and chin into the cheek area, and then lightly massage it into the skin as well for up to 1 minute. Now, as our level 1 plus retinol peels, this is a leave-on treatment. So you do, your client does leave the room with this treatment on. And we do recommend it to stay on the skin for at least 6 hours, but overnight is best. Now, my recommendation is that in the treatment room, my clients remain with me with this peel on their skin for 10 minutes. And 10 minutes, it's just like, Anything else, we're just sort of seeing how the skin is reacting to it. Should be all fine, but if it does become spicy for whatever reason, we remove it with Benefit Clean. But if not, then you've got that 10 minutes to sit there and talk to your clients about their post-care treatment. So that is one of the things that I think is truly important in that treatment room, is really taking that 10-minute time, speaking through the post-care treatment of your skin brightening peel. Now, this is just a quick snapshot of our protocol in the education portal, but hopefully I will have time to show you where this is located, so you can just grab it at your leisure. But you'll notice in here too that we do have a lot of our top seller products mentioned throughout this protocol. So this is a really easy, fast protocol. We will have additional protocols that will take you into a longer treatment if you so desire. But definitely this will get you started with our skin brightening peel. I'm going to skip over that one because I think we do all understand the difference between our retinoids as well. So I'm going to skip over that and jump into our pomegranate peel. Going back to our level 1. So I am mentioning our pomegranate peel because we did just relaunch her, and I want to just point her out in case you guys have not seen that or heard that she has been relaunched. So we just did that. I want to say maybe it's been about a month ago. So if you are using the original formula, you can definitely finish up using that. But the next time you order it on your order form, she is going to come more so in an opaque jar, just like this. So she kind of sits in line with the other peels that we have as well. But I do want to just take a quick mention on our level 1 peels. Again, here you can see the pomegranate peel sits really nicely with your blueberry smoothie, your PHA hydration, your resurface blend as well. And then with this pomegranate peel, it is suitable for all skin types. It helps to reduce that environmental damage or sun damage to the skin, but it does add a little pick-me-up to the skin. It's kind of like a lunchtime facial, if you will. It helps to brighten the skin, smooth the skin, and really provides that beautiful radiance to the skin. So it's a really great peel for if you've got hyperpigmentation, dull skin type, or a dull skin tone, uneven skin tone. It's really beautiful on the skin. Some of the great ingredients here really quickly is our 15% L-lactic acid, our fruit enzymes as well, resveratrol, which provides that antioxidant and anti-inflammatory, and then beautiful antioxidants to prevent the UV-induced damage skin issues and stimulates that cell repair. So a lot of great ingredients here as well. We do apply this one again in the same way. So you want to apply it with gloved hands, 2 to 3 pumps on into the palm of your hands, your gloved hands, and then press it onto the skin, massage into the skin for up to 1 minute. Now, this peel, pomegranate being a level 1, is not a leave-on peel. So we are going to remove this peel after 10 minutes, or if your client feels that it's getting spicy before that 10 minutes, you just remove it with a little bit of Benefit Clean as well. But definitely, this is not a leave-on peel. So I want to stress that. You want to make sure that you do have your Benefit Clean or Gentle Clean or Crystal Cleanse at hand in order to remove this peel. The pomegranate peel can also be worked in with if you're doing microdermabrasion or dermaplaning, just to enhance results as well. So you can do that as a treatment as well. Now, okay, so that's very fast, very furious. I'm going to take the last couple of minutes here just to highlight some of our body products that we did launch within the last few months. Because we are in summer, this is a time that we're showing a lot of skin, or more skin than we normally do. So this is the time that we definitely need to be providing our clients with the best when it comes to our body care line at Cosmedix. So Body Clean is our beautiful clarifying gel body cleanser. It's a luxurious shower gel, but it's more than that to me. I mean, honestly, it's skincare for your body. It has beautiful benefits in the fact that it's going to help even your skin tone and texture. It's going to help hydrate your skin. And I know that you're sitting there thinking, but I'm using, a great wash from this store, and I'm using my everyday body lotion. Well, it's just like a cleanser for the face, where the cleanser is one of the most important steps in the skincare routine because it can literally enhance your benefits of your serums and moisturizers, or it can detract from what you could get from your serums and moisturizers. And so your body wash is the same way. Your body wash is so important to how your moisturizers and things like that are going to work with your skin or absorb into your skin. It really helps with balancing the skin, adding that hydration to the skin without stripping the skin. And that's where Body Clean really excels. And that is due to the ingredients. And you're thinking like, oh my gosh, these are these same ingredients that I have in some of my facial products. And that's true, because honestly, your body and your face are extensions of one another. We've just used them in a different formulation because the skin of the body is different from the skin on the face. So these are definitely formulated for the body. So you've got your niacinamide. Are going to help even the look of skin tone and texture. You've got ingredients that are going to deeply moisturize, condition, and soothe, but also calm and soothe the skin as well. And then perfect pairings for this. Oh gosh, polish, hands down, because just like we need to exfoliate our face, we need to exfoliate our body as well. So we do recommend polish and A-lift, and the combination of these together really garner great and real results. I mean, honestly, this is like, a gym membership for the body, because you're really promoting that microcirculation of blood flow. You're getting rid of the dull skin tones or skin on and the dry skin that can age the look of our skin as well. So your skin is going to naturally, it's going to contract and firm. Your skin's going to be brighter because we've removed that dead skin surface. So just like what we do for the face, we need to treat our body that way as well. We paired it with A-Lift, which is our body treatment moisturizer with retinol. So if this is for the evening time, I don't use this, I don't recommend it every night, but maybe 2 to 3 times, a week, that I just really am going to use this for my nighttime skin treatment. And then you're going to double up in the morning because you're going to use your daily, your zinc defense on your neck, your décolleté, to protect your body as well. So really great benefits here. You can use, you can see this on the torso or tummy area. And this is definitely, I think, an area, the arms and the torso are definitely areas that are areas that we look at every single day that, I sit here and I think like I should have gone to the gym this morning, but I didn't go to the gym. But I can also really get some great benefits by using polish and A-Lift, and then also using a hydrating cleanser for my body versus a drying cleanser on my body. So these all work beautifully on the skin as well. Okay, so just in time, we're going to talk about our education portal, because this is probably, for me, this is one of my all-time favorite things that I've been able to accomplish at Cosmedix. So let me get this teed up for you guys really quickly. Our education portal is really the reinforcer of everything I've just shared today. It's going to make you more confident in speaking to the products. It's also going to give you background to some of the products that we carry at Cosmedix as well. Hold on one second. I'm trying to read and do all this at the same time. Because I just timed out of the education portal. So let me get us back into it. But this is truly where everything is housed. So where this benefits you is if you want to continue your education with Cosmedix, if you are a lead trainer in your spa and you're hiring on new estheticians, this is a really great way to give them a base of all of the products prior to even joining one of our trainings as well. So this is where I think Cosmedix truly excels, is that we do provide a lot of great information on webinars, but then we also provide a lot of great information at your leisure. So let me share my screen again. Bear with me. All right. I think this is it. Let's pray. Okay. Yes. So hopefully you can see my screen that I'm sharing. I'm sharing my full screen of the education portal. So first and foremost, you will, if you don't have access to this, highly recommend it. It's definitely worth it. You can register for access, or you can reach out to us as well at education@cosmedix.com if you're having any trouble, or you can reach out to your account executive as well. We definitely want to make sure that you have access to this. So our education portal is very robust in that it holds a lot of great information that you can literally get at your fingertips. So I'm just going to stay basically here first. If this is our most, I guess, our most used areas here, which is Cosmedix Academy, which we'll talk about in a second. Our webinars. If you want to watch any of our webinars that we've done in the past, you can click here. Our education PDF. So let's just say, skin brightening peel we just launched, and you're like, oh, I've missed that email from my account executive, or I can't access my email. I need to get it. You can always get your PDFs here. And then product images. Let's say that you need to update your website, or you want to create a flyer for your customers or clients. You can pull any of our cosmetic product images or promotional materials from product images. So let's go at the very top here. And like I said, webinars is one of our top areas that people like to go to. So any of our webinars that the educators do, they actually are saved and put right in here. So this is just a carousel. These are our most recent webinars, but you can click here for all webinars and access all of our webinars here. We have everything in here from understanding inflammation, treating dry skin, the retinol lineup, difference between your LG Retinex AGP complex, as I mentioned, is there, sun factors, what's new at Cosmedix. So what I did last month is in here as well. A lot of great information here in these webinars. Education PDFs. This is again, where a lot of our downloads are from. So this is where you can get workbooks. You can also get protocols. You can get the SDS sheets. If you need to have this on file legally in your spa, you can go here and get the SDS sheets on our products. Our product profile sheets. Perhaps you're like, oh gosh, I haven't used this. I don't know. Let's say I'm just looking at a product. I haven't used refinishing serum in a long time. I want to kind of get those nuggets about it. You can go to your product profile sheet and quickly get the ingredients, 3 benefits off of it really quickly, so you can speak to it in the treatment. So a lot of great information there. Our marketing sheets here, we have a lot of marketing sheets that were used, and some of these are older, but the content is still relevant to the product. So these could be repurposed and reused. You can also, I do want to mention, if you want to access any of our newsletters, they're in here too. So we have a Cosmedix professional newsletter, monthly newsletter. So we will archive all newsletters here, so you can access any of those newsletters right here. Lots of great information in our newsletters as well. But that is in our education under PDFs. I do want to just take a moment and hit up the workbooks here because we did have some updates here. So I just want to point out a couple of those. The treatment manual has been updated. So we update this anytime it's really relevant, whether it's launching a new product or maybe we've had an ingredient change in a product. For example, Simply Brilliant, when we took salicylic acid out, we updated the treatment manual. So this has been updated. So you can go here and get a refresh of the treatment manual. The retail reference chart is a really good tool to have actually in your spa because this is going to help recommend products for skin concerns. So let's say you're looking for products for your client who's coming in that has, I don't know, rosacea or perhaps has hyperpigmentation. You can go to the retail reference chart. Awesome to have in the treatment room as you're talking about that post-care. You've got the lots in here. You guys can look at this. I also want to point out our cosmetics protocols. So we're constantly asked about how to incorporate, certain serums or peels or modalities into protocols. You can go right to our cosmetics protocols. I'll just open that real quickly for you. And you can literally look right here and see that our protocols are available to you. And these are in here for you guys at will. Let me refresh that. 1 second. Oh, I don't know if it refreshed, but anyway, you can go in here and look at these. Some that are a little bit popular is our red carpet peel right now, featuring our pomegranate, and then also our skin brightening peel. You can go in there and grab that. So that's under education, PDFs, go under workbooks, and all of that is there as well. So really great information right there. Product images I mentioned, you can get any of our images there as well. Now, in our last moments, I am going to, oh, I've gone a little bit over. In our last moments, I'm going to talk about Cosmedix Academy. So a lot of our spa partners love to get recognition, like to take learning and get recognized for that. So here we have our Cosmedix Academy. This has got 5 different courses in here, from enthusiast, true believer, treatment room, insider, and devotee. What is beautiful about this Cosmedix Academy is that you can learn at your own pace. So let's say that you're wanting to learn about cosmetics as a brand, you can go to Welcome to Cosmedix. If you're wanting to learn about our key ingredients, those 4 pillars we talked about, better botanicals, smarter exfoliation, skin matrix support, or chirality, you're going to go into those key ingredients. And then if you need to, and you want a refresher on those top sellers, you can go into our top seller as well. But what I love about this is that you can, let me just pause that real fast. You can take your learning at your leisure. There are quizzes sprinkled in, so you can take a quiz and test your learning to make sure that you're grabbing all the great nuggets out of there. And then some of those quizzes are attached to a certificate. So it's a beautiful way to kind of get a reward for your learning as well. Now, when you have gone through and kind of taken a look at Cosmedix Academy, you can also you can also go to your dashboard. So let's just say you want to know what courses that you've completed, what courses you still need to complete. You can do that here. Now, I've had mine reset because it looked like I had taken courses 10 times, but that was just because I've been doing so many demos. But you can see course progression and course completion. So you have 7 steps to complete Enthusiast Course 1. And then Course 2, you can see you've got 32 steps to complete True Believer. This is going to take you through each and every single one of our products. The Pro Treatment Room is a great one because you can learn about treating hyperpigmentation, AHAs, BHAs, PHAs, skin microbiome health is in here as well. So a lot of great information is in here. So that is our education portal, all at your fingertips. I hope you guys will take a look at that, utilize it as you need to, continue your journey with Cosmedix, because we do believe that education is the pathway to success. The more you hear the information, the more that you're able to speak to the information and use the information, the more it's going to become second nature to you as well. And you'll be able to rattle off this information like I did in today's training. So I hope you've enjoyed today's training, and I hope that you will join us for our upcoming webinars. And I hope you'll reach out to your account executives and see how you can also receive some of this great information if you don't have it already. All right, guys, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you in the upcoming future. Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Barbara.